Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Red Dawn. My name is Kiri, and today we are doing a match preview, FA Cup matchup against Barnsley. Let's look at where we're at. We are unbeaten in 10 in all competitions. It sounds good, but we have drawn in the last three. 0-0 against Arsenal at the Emirates on Thursday. And look, I'll take a point at their place any day of the week. But going forward, we look blunt in attack. Before that, you had a 0-0 draw against Leeds and a 2-0 draw against Fulham. We need a spark, and it's time to get back in winning ways. Barnsley, on the other hand, they are sitting 17th in League One. They haven't won in 4 games. If I could get the form right there, um, they just drew 1-1 against Wigan Athletic on New Year's Day, and while this while this matchup on paper should be a formality for Liverpool, just get the win and go. There is no guarantees whatsoever. We saw Crystal Palace get knocked out by a national league side. Crazy results over the weekend. We have to. Fun fact: the last time we have faced Barnsley in the FA Cup was in 2008, which we got knocked out, unfortunately, in that one as well. Obviously, traumatizing for a lot of Liverpool fans. But yeah, it just shows that we have to be switched on from the get go in this one. No guarantees whatsoever. The FA Cup is a different type of gravy. Now, the team news: Mo Salah is still away at AFCON. Good luck to him. He's leading Egypt to the semi finals against Senegal, against his old teammate, Sadio Mane, as well. But Salah is still a Liverpool player, so all the best, Mo, with that. Wataru Endo is still out with that ankle injury. Connor Bradley did his knee against Arsenal, and this is from the club website as well. Connor Bradley will undergo surgery in the coming days and then begin a period rehabilitation at the AXA Training Centre. No time frame is being placed on his return to playing at this stage of the process. So yeah, he's going to miss out quite some time, and I think he'll be out for the rest of the season. Yeah, gutted for the lad. He made the right back position his own, and all we could say is speedy recovery, Connor, and we'll see you back real soon. And obviously, the big one, Alexander Isak, still out with that broken leg. Yeah, we are really missing his goals right now, and but yeah, hopefully, no more injuries, please. Touch wood, especially in the right back position. We just brought back Frimpong. Yeah, just no more injuries, please, please. that's that's all I'm saying. But how do we line up with this one? Let's find out. In this one, I'm going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation, and in this team, I think Slot is going to blood the youngsters in this one as well. Rest a few of the regulars, but I think he's going to keep some experienced heads in the side as well. We just can't afford to make the same mistake like what we did in the Carabao Cup against Crystal Palace. We put in basically our Magoo side, and we ultimately, I think we lost 3-0 in that one as well. So while I'm all for playing the youngsters, I do think we need some experienced heads. But let's all get to it. At goal, will be our number 2 keeper in Georgie Mamadashvili. I expect Allison to rest in this one. And in the centre back positions will be Joe Gomez, and he will be partnering up with Andy Robertson. And I reckon Robbo will be captaining that game as well. Should he partake in this one too? I think he will be. I'm expecting Van Dijk and Canate to rest in this one too. Into the wide areas on the right hand side, I'm going to go with young lad Connor Ramsey from the Liverpool under 21s. And on the left hand side, I'm going to go with Milos Kerkez, who's been in absolute fine form as of late, coming off of yeah, great performance in the Arsenal match. Could not give Bukayo Saka a sniff. Into the midfield, I'm gonna in the deeper line. I'm gonna go with Curtis Jones. I'm expecting Ryan Gravenberch to have a rest in this one, and to partner up with him is going to be Trey Nerney. In the number 10 position will be Florian Wirtz. Into the attack on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Federico Chiesa. Surely he gets a start in this one. On the left-hand side will be Rio Engamoa. We'll be absolutely excited to see him play in this one. And up top, as our striker, I'm going to go with Cody Gakpo. Not going to risk Hugo Ekitike in this one. And all we've got is Gakpo at the moment. Could put Chiesa up there as well, but who are we going to put in the right hand side? Do you put a Jeremy Frimpong? But I think we don't risk him as well because he's only just got back into the side. But with that all being said, this is my starting 11 for the FA Cup match against against Barnsley. Goodness gracious me. I've had enough facing Crystal Palace, but some youngsters in there, but also some experience. So let's summarise the team. At goal, we got Georgi Mamadashvili. Our back four of Calvin Ramsey, Joe Gomez, Andy Robertson, and Milos Kerkez. The midfield of Curtis Jones, Trey Noni, and Florian Wirtz. And up on the top will be Federico Chiesa, Ria Engamoa, and Cody Gakpo. Prediction time. Let's get our prediction. I am going to go a 4-0 win to Liverpool. I think it'll be sticky for the first 30 minutes. The crowd might get a bit restless if we don't score early, but I think our experienced heads, along with the youngsters shining through, will get the job done. I think we're going to be too strong for Barnsley. Don't get me wrong, they will put up a spirited effort, but it's one thing playing against the League One side, but it's another playing a Premier League side like Liverpool. 4-0 to the Reds. I'm backing Rio and Chiesa to get a goal each. Maybe Trainer only gets one as well, or even a goal contribution. I'd love to see Joe Gomez get his first goal in the Liverpool shirt as well. Still hasn't done it yet. He's been there 10 years at the club, but we want to see it. It may happen tomorrow. Who knows? But I want to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Would you start the kids like Ria Engamoa and Trey Naoni? What's your score prediction for this one? And seriously, are you still traumatized by 2008? Let it all out below. Up the Reds. Stay tuned for the post-match reaction tomorrow.